Hello everyone, I am once again back with another toy review on this channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the deluxe class Bulkhead from Transformers Animated. Bulkhead is characterized as he's a big lovable goof who enjoys destroying stuff, and it's present in the cartoon at all times. He's also well versed in the ways of building space bridges and shit, which was highlighted in one of the episodes where Megatron kidnapped him, along with the Constructicons to build him a space bridge. Now, the truck he transforms into is really nice. This sort of militaristic truck. It rolls decently well, I guess. It looks nice, to say the least. The sculpting and the painting is just top-notch for the time, because the toy companies worked directly with the animators and the designer, which I think is awesome that they did. So yeah, as I mentioned, the truck rolls well. Here's the front, here's the side, here's the undercarriage, which is really neat, until you notice the legs here. Here's the back of it. One thing I really like is the way the smoothness of the toys. Because for the vehicle comparison now, here's Barricade from the first live-action movie toy line. And y'all remember Barricade. You can clearly see the difference. You can clearly see the difference in the way both look. Because Barricade here is more or less an accurate sculpting of the Celine Mustang, while Bulkhead here is the more cartoony looking military truck. So yeah, pretty decent alt mode. Let's transform him. Now, the first you want to do is untab these, and then split them, fold these pieces down, like this. Come back, and untab this. Then, untab the arm, and let it swing forward like this. Let it swing. There you go. Straighten out the arm. Been a while since I've done these. Untab this wheel and fold down the leg. Ooh, tight as ratchet. Same on the other side. Until you're left with something looking like this. Now let me first raise up the camera a little bit, just so you can take in all that I'm showing currently. Then come back, flip this, and untab it from here. Then use this whole area and swing it forward to reveal his head, and simply collapse everything now together. So now there's Bulkhead in his vehicle form. Pardon me. In his robot form. That's a big screw up on my side. I gotta tighten this up with super glue. Either way, this is Bulkhead's robot form, and he looks okay, I guess. The animated toys were either very hit or miss, mostly because they were good. They were good for the time, don't get me wrong. Doing the most cartoon accurate toy of a Transformer that was this good looking, is no easy feat to achieve. So yeah, what else can I say? The painting and the sculpting on the bot form is also nice. The head has some nice details. You can't see them properly, but you can see that his eyes are painted. See? See where my I can't show it properly. Ugh. So yeah. Here's the front. Here's the side. And the side profile doesn't look too bad, except for this bit just not wanting to function properly. I gotta tighten that up with super glue, as I mentioned. The back, which is relatively clean. Now the gimmick of Bulky here is raise up his arm, and there's this big switch. If you were to focus, if you were to pull on it, focus, please. There, see? It like does like a fist bump thing. On this side, open up the claw and extend this, and it fires out like a mace. Not a mace, a flail. This is a flail. So that will be it for his gimmicks. Let me just fold this up. Fold this in and up again. Come on. Come on. There you go. Now for his posability, he can look side to side at an angle. Can look up this much. Can look down a little bit, or not at all. His arm moves out on a nice ratchet and moves back in. Can do a full 360. There's a bicep swivel, a pretty nice bend, I'd say. His fingers can open. There's no waist posability. However, his leg can move that much forward, this much back, and above the knee swivel, and a proper bend at the knee, which is relatively good. And no foot posability, but it is sculpted at a slight angle, as you can see. So it simulates a pivot. Now for the proper size comparison, we have Leader Class Megatron, who's way taller than he should be. Let me raise up the camera just a little bit. There you go. So you can take a look at both Meg and Bulkhead. So yeah, I'm kind of not for the scaling because Bulkhead is supposed to be, at least from his head up, is supposed to be like here. He suffers from the same problem that the Blackout toy does from the first movie toy line, where they only thought of the vehicle form instead of thinking of the robot form, and hence that's why he's this short, for example, now. And another fun comparison. Here's the standard release of Optimus Prime from the first live-action film. Who's way too tall and can't fit into frame. He's even taller than Megatron. Pardon me, I'm kind of sick. So yeah, I think that would be all for Bulky. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.